What's up, guys? It's John with National Sports Entertainment, and I figured I'd go into tonight's Monday night game. We had basically about a 50-50 split yesterday. I'm not too happy with our results. Obviously, I'd like to do better, but yeah, it was nothing insane. We missed the Cowboys, which was my biggest play, but then we got a couple that I had for 2 units, which like we got the Chiefs, we got a couple overs. We missed the Bills, which was the night game. Missed the Panthers, got the Browns. Just a lot of back and forth. The ones I was really looking at was Dolphins, Chiefs, Cowboys, Eagles. Although we missed that one, I think it gave us a few answers. Again, looking at it long term, sometimes I try and look at like too long term, but I do think at this point they're trying to get money off of certain teams. And that's why you look at the Chiefs, you look at the Eagles. I think people are just starting to believe that we might get a rematch, and I just don't think we're going to get that. For me, or I guess people might be thinking the Ravens. It really depends on the AFC. But I was looking at the different schedules and things of that nature. Like I said, I still think they definitely, for the NFC side especially, I thought they were going to make the Cowboys look hot for a week, but like I said, either way, I think they just want money off of San Francisco. I really believe that not many people are going to be on them now going forward, and I think it's just a perfect year for them. Still looking at the AFC teams, like I said, Ravens and Chiefs were like the only two picks that come to mind. Still not sold on the Bills or Bengals in the AFC. The Bengals could do it. They're a year removed. I could see a comeback, I'm leaning way more towards if another team besides, again, Mahomes versus the world, in which case, him versus San Francisco, I think it would be Lamar and the Ravens as the second team. But anyway, we can always go into that. But obviously, these matchups are pivotal in determining those matchups. Beginning of the year, like I said, looking at I try and look at which teams I think will make the playoffs. I look at the strength of schedule, and while I was initially leaning Jets in this game to win the game, I actually do like the Chargers cover for more than a few reasons. My biggest reason is I've been fading the Chargers as of late, really all season. Not every game, but more often than not, because I just really didn't think they were going to do anything this year without getting rid of their coach. So I didn't think they were going to really progress until they fired Staley. And I think it'd be weird if they fired him now. Obviously, we had another coach in the AFC West get fired, but I don't think they're going to fire another coach back-to-back weeks. You never know. They always do something unprecedented, but I think people on paper have more reason to put money on the Jets this game. They have some winnable games coming up. Both teams do, but I think since more of the public will probably be on the Jets, even if, again, I think because of the money line value being plus 160, it's enticing enough. They're at home, better record. They've beaten some good teams. So there's not a lot that makes me think that people are going to be on the Chargers. And even for narratives, I think it makes sense for the Chargers to win, because they both go to 4-4. Makes it a lot easier for them both to pursue wild card spots, even divisional spots, just by winning some close games or playing some close games. So at this point, now that we're 3-4 with the Chargers, and they still have Staley, I think it'd be weird if they just lost. He probably would get fired, which I believe is going to happen either way eventually, but it probably now, I'm thinking, won't be until they're officially eliminated from the playoffs or just sometime postseason. So that being said, I think he will get to 500. Both teams will be 500. And it'll be a pretty close conference, as we're seeing in the NFC as well, outside of a few teams. You have the Jets win this. I think it just doesn't make sense from a money aspect, and from, again, the fact that there's going to be a lot of people, in my opinion, on the Jets for the plus money and the playoff ramifications. So I like the Chargers. I am going to take them to cover. We played one leg 3 this for the different games. There was the Cowboys for 4 units. It was our only one. we had a couple leg 2 losses. One of them was the Bills Bengals. So I am making this a leg 3 because I like this play. I thought about it for a good while, and I just think again the plus money is going to be a lot for people to put on the Jets. So I know people have different handle sites. I didn't look at Action or any of them, but I don't really go by those. So a lot of times people will say, "Oh, actually, there's 80% on Chargers." I'm not saying they're definitely wrong. I just personally don't believe the handle sites. I don't think they have accurate handles. If they do, I don't think they're giving them out. So I'll be getting out. We have college basketball just started. As you guys know, I love college basketball. We got the NBA. I'll be doing some more videos. Like I said, it's been a couple days now, but I have some type of upper respiratory issue or something of that effect. Just nothing crazy, but it's just something I noticed as far as nasally and throat, things like that. So I've been trying to get my videos out. I've been a little more tied up than usual. I've been doing a lot of things, and then like I said, I usually don't get sick per se, and I don't really feel sick, but I got something going on where I just got at the least some crazy allergies, probably some respiratory issue, but I'll still be getting videos out for the major games, and we'll be able to get more basketball out, obviously, going forward. Over the weekend, it's really tough because I'm trying to do all the college games. Half the time, I'm not even at my house, so it's just like a lot of different things going on. But I did want to get this game out, and I do like it for a leg 3 for 4 units for the Chargers to cover. Like I said, between all of the reasons I went over. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting our college basketball. I'm going to wait till we're about 4 games into the season and then go into that. And then for the NBA, so far our playoff teams are looking pretty good. Like I know it's very early on, but I mean, if you watch last year even, there was a few teams like the Blazers that started off hot that crashed down to earth. But for the most part, the teams that started off good did pretty good. So I think if we can have an early read on the NBA season, that would be great too. I did an NBA rankings video not that long ago, so I could do something else going into that, but usually I try and wait till I have some time, and that's why I did the NBA rankings video when I did. So yeah, tonight we just got the like I said, the Chargers to cover the Jets, and I'll be going into all the basketball games. I don't like just playing them blind. I like to at least look at the lines, look at the spreads, try and get a guess at the public handle, things like that. So we'll be running basketball, obviously. Tuesday's the doubleheader day, so that'll be fun. And I'll be going into college, like I said. I think we'll do really good there. So hopefully we get this Chargers cover. Like I said, it's our only other leg 3, so it'd be nice to split them. Never fun to miss both. And again, leg 3 just means we're putting 4 units on it. Leg 1's 1 unit, leg 2's 2 units, and leg 3's 4 units. So take care, everybody, and happy earnings.